Hello everyone, my name is Sheng. I am a VMA major and...
I think there's someone behind you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry, who is this gentleman sitting behind you?
Hello, Ms. Lady.
So on a serious note, I'm Jared Jackson. I am a senior here at Emerson College studying marketing communications with a minor in entrepreneurship.
And my name is Sheng. My major is visual and media arts with a concentration in production. And we feel like we should be paired together on a team.
Yeah, I mean, we're sort of just like two peas in the pod. We're always together. We kind of feed off each other's energy in a communalistic sort of relationship way. So honestly, it makes the most sense for any team who wants to benefit themselves for this project going forward that we're united.
I think I could benefit a team by being someone who can pull everyone and the project in the right direction. I think of myself as a big picture thinker and someone who will know all of the necessary steps to be successful.
Yeah, so my contributions to the team would be more wholesome in regards to the fact that I can pretty much do a lot of different facets of just group work. I'm more of like a utility guy, so I'm also very detailed. I think that I like to look at the smaller pieces of the moving picture so that when the final product comes out, I like to see all the smaller parts creating a bigger whole instead of just the entire whole itself. So for this semester, the courses that I'm currently taking Capstone, which is essentially our thesis for our marketing communications program. We're basically running an advertising campaign for our client, which is Ben & Jerry's, which is pretty cool. I'm also taking an internship downtown at a digital marketing firm called Digilant, and I'm obviously taking entrepreneurship for this class. So for this class, I think what I want to get out of it is essentially know the ins and outs of how to launch a business from square one. I don't think I know enough about that as is, but going forward, I assume that I'm going to learn that.
For this semester, I'm taking Psychology of Prejudice and I'm doing an internship at WGBH. For this class, I'm hoping to get started in my own venture, just drafting a business plan, speaking with investors, and hopefully get to a point where I can actually start it and work on it when I graduate. What drives me to be an entrepreneur is the idea of being my own boss and being personally invested in something that I created.
Yeah, so I mean there's a bunch of reasons why I think I am driven to be an entrepreneur. I think the main one for me is similar to what Sheng says, in the sense that I want to create my own hours. I don't want to talk to somebody else to figure out what's going on. I kind of want to dictate and delegate my employees just to figure out what's going on. Albeit the hours probably are going to be worse than working for a corporation or something like that, but it's a sacrifice you're willing to make. It's sort of the principle. Another thing that is sort of driving me is the fact that my whole family has been sort of in this entrepreneurship bubble, and they've all kind of gone their own way, making their own little ventures, doing their own thing, and I think that's something that I want to sort of inherit.
We want to tell you the stuff we're not good at,
our weaknesses.
so we're clear up front.
I think a weak point that we have as a group is that we work unconventionally. I think this project is a good example of that. We like to do things our own way, but ultimately we will get whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, and I think maybe personally a weakness that I might have is that I might be almost too detail orientated, in the sense that I often focus on things that are not necessarily vital or integral to a project, that instead will consume some of my time that I can be allocating to other places.
Other weaknesses, we're slow learners and we're not particularly good listeners.
But we work really great as a team.